Hello there and welcome to my video how to get your dream kitchen with Leah Gill. Today I wanted to do this cupboard, the corner cupboard. So we all know that the space at the back is sometimes a little bit left out, a little bit hard to get to, and where things easiest get hidden and like just aren't used. But that being said, it's part of prime real estate and I just wanted to give it an overhaul. I wanted to go and go through the things, see what I have and see, or what we have, but see whether there's anything I think we might let go of, and then try and see if I can make the organization make more sense, but I'm not sure I can because we already put it in when we moved in. When I moved in, I put it we put it in the best way that we possibly could. That makes the most sense. It already makes a lot of sense to have chopping boards here, to have the pots here, because the most used item, most frequently used items here. But I'll still want to see what I can do, and then I will show you that after of what that looks like. So let me head right in. There are a lot of really cute and fun items. Also, it's a bit bothersome. I can't open it further for the purpose of decluttering. And you close it more. Yep. I don't know if I need a thing to wipe them down. I'll use this one. There's any. I mean, I don't want to have to put them on the floor, but I just clean the floors, and this will be the best option to take them out. Especially this side. Things like these are really fun, but also there are things that I haven't used, so I might let go of them. Let's see. Okay, this one doesn't really spark joy because this thing always falls off, and it was only from Poundland, but I had not anticipated nonetheless that it will start getting rusty. So I want to get one that actually holds up to doing the job that it's meant to do. But until I can, I still need it for cheese, so I will keep this. Oh, maybe I can put some here for the time being, so they're not on the floor. These ones really spark joy. I have yet to use them though. But you put them in the oven with your bread or whatever it is you're making, and then they stay warm, so you can place them in the bread basket when you're serving the bread, which is really fun and cute. I'm thinking these. Oh wait, that was this. This is a cute thing that I have not once used. I think maybe one time I used it. It's really cute too, the way it's made, but maybe it's okay to live without those. It's a flour shaker. I didn't know people needed flour shakers, but it's so that the flour doesn't lump and clump together. But I don't know what dishes you actually use that for, but I'm a bit torn because the kitchen is really fun to have a lot of different fun items. I mean, you can have avocado peelers, you can have melon cutters, you can have all sorts of fun things. But then also there's no meaning if they just sit there in the corner. I just want to pare it down so that we can have more space. I would love to get rid of these. We have a lot of, we don't really need that many, but I'm not the only one to make this choice because I don't live here alone, so I want to be respectful of that, so I can't just get rid of things. And with this, it's so cute, but I think it'd be good to water plants, but we don't have any plants. I mean, it could be for sauce, or I mean, it's so pretty that it's not nice to have it just unused there. I was thinking to put it in the windowsill maybe. I just don't want the coloring to get bleached out on one side. but I kind of want to utilize those. And I was thinking to display this. It's so pretty, and this very real silver cap here. So it needs some polishing, but like I love this. It's so cute to me. So I'm thinking to display it on the table because that's where it makes the most sense, because you eat there, so like there's a connectedness from like a connectedness theme wise. Milk. I don't really just, well, I mean, if I make tea, then I can use it to pour the milk in the tea. But like, I usually pour it straight from the soya milk bottle, which is hidden there. But needs to be cleaned. Isn't it funny when everything is clean when you put it in? But I want to like, I just want to either utilize it or display it because it's too cute to just be hidden away. Right, okay, let me... Ooh, wait, because this is food, it makes sense to have this here, too. Didn't I just say I had enough space? Let me see. Also, the ambrosia fell down when I opened this one, so that taught me something, so it's better placed this way. I think I will even put it... Ooh, I can put this down and put this here. Yep. Makes sense. So strange when you have something with the word butter in, but you don't have to put it in the fridge. Right, let me check the rest of them out. Wait, actually, I'd love to be able to put these in here. I just wonder if that's not too full. But, maybe it can go in here. And we have this one here, and then this one here. I think it makes sense. One of these straws will come off. Probably makes sense. Because this, it makes more sense for it to go with like items. Bye-bye. Makes sense. Yay, I'm happy about that. Oh dear. Oh, that was my bread towel from when I made my own bread. Didn't I recently complain about this one having a hole? So I haven't really made bread in a long time. It's so cute though. Maybe this could be used as just a general kitchen towel, and if I ever do need a clean one for bread, then I will get a new one. I don't know if I was too like picky when it came to, but I wanted a clean one that had never had any like germs, never wiped off any germs of any surface before putting it on the bread, even if it's washed. That's worth a thought. But either way, I will place this with the towels. It doesn't need to be just like in there like randomly. So the towel's over there. So, but I'll do that later. Well, I won't be talking you through everything because it will take a lot of time, and also I might not have something to say about everything. And also, it'll be easier for me just like dig things out if I have both my hands free and don't have to hold the camera. But I will check back in with you, or at the very least, promise, I will show you the after when it's done, which I'm excited to see, though it's long not there yet. But yay! Also, isn't this so pretty and cute? So fun. This is a little bit later. I know there's some stains, but I cleaned everything here. And I cleaned the vases a little bit. There was anything. I swapped these around because this one's smaller, so we don't forget we have it. I don't know if it's more practical to be able to reach the bigger one sooner, but if it gets taken out every once in a while, at least like it's just like I feel like it makes it more lively, the space. And here's all things. They don't look more than they do when they're in there, so actually pleasantly surprised in a way. Well, not really surprised, but I'm kind of happy about that. I would like to utilize this. It's so pretty, like it should be on display either on the table, or well, I wanted something where I can put my keys and everything, like dump my bag out into if I come home, when I come home, and then sort through everything and like straight away like see if there are any receipts or anything and take care of the things straight away so that nothing accumulates in my bag. But I don't know if this is not a little bit big, so I will test this out near the door somewhere. I think it wouldn't really work. Also, this is short, but if nothing else, maybe putting it sideways. I think we tried that at the beginning and it didn't work. But it's just so lovely. I would love for it to be visible somewhere. Yeah, just about is like too big for this. Just about. See? Trying to close it. It already moves. And then there's like a little gap. I'm wondering right now though if we could put this towards the back and then have it there as a display. And then every time you open the cupboard, you can see this cute tiling at the back. Also, we could possibly do this somewhere here. It's only the bottle. That's another thing though. I need to buy the refill, and the refill is like half as expensive as the bottle. And you wonder if you should buy a new bottle, and then I have never really refilled it. But it was like such a cool thing to like get a water filter bottle. I think this might be working well though. It might work well. And then at least it's on cute display. Then if we ever do need a tray, then we do know where it is. And it's not like shot, because it was at the bottom, so you never even saw it. And I cleaned it, and it's just like so nice how they made it with tiles. And we somehow hardly ever do. Or I should really keep it out and then like, oh, I have other ones too, like I think they're here behind the fridge. You know, the ones with kind of a cushion, so you can have like a lap tray. Well, it's cuter now than it was before, so at least like you are aware that you own it, and it has its own like little moment here where it's being displayed. Even if things will be in front of it, so it won't be like perfect, but it's the best we can do at the moment, I think. I'm not really ready to get rid of it, even though it's a bit unused. I think it's so cute. Especially this girl. That's me. My baby voice. Okay, there's another, like this thing that's so cute, and I've kept it. And I have to let go of other things, and there's no point of having something and have it be cute but never used. So is this like a plate? Because it seems a little bit like a baby plate where you like section of different types of food, but I was thinking to just like start using it as a plate and then like put vegetables here and potatoes there or something and just use it, because there's no meaning of having it if I don't use it. And yeah, the other option is let go of it, and it sparks so much joy that I would like to utilize it. I don't know what this is and how this got on here, but it would be cute, and then at least we've used it, and then if you let it go, at least like I'll have used it. Maybe because I didn't even know what it was and I just bought it, and it's so cute. That was a bit pointless. Or it could be a jewelry display actually, and place some jewelry in here, some maybe rings in here, and like bangles here, and like necklaces there, or something like that. I could do that, but I also have other ones. But I'm kind of rethinking how I utilize these things, because I wanted to get to it. If I'm not ready to let it go, either it needs to let go, or if I'm not letting it go, then I should utilize it, especially if it's that cute. Like something like this, I'm thinking to let go of that. And this one there is broken, so that one's going. And this one I need. We had another one with the lemon. I think I may have let go of that one. But I think you can utilize this for a lemon as well. It doesn't matter, like it just looks like garlic. Because I kind of keep finding myself needing the lemon one, and then I don't know where it is. So I'm pretty sure I let go of it because it was broken. And kept thinking I'll buy a new one, and then I probably thought I had bought a new one, but hadn't actually done it. I found out, unfortunately, this is already broken. Like I need like special glue because it needs to be able to stand the heat in the oven and not be poisoned for food. But I'm glad this is still. This is like really disappointing. I don't know how this happened, but I love these. They're also really nice and simplistic. Like they incorporate really well what my idea of minimalism and simplicity is. With that whole reference to other eras where people lived a more simple life. And country as well, country style. Like country cottage, not like country western country. Well, there's a little bits and bobs. Also, this one wasn't the greatest quality because it has also rusted, but same as the other one. Like, I use it, so I'm gonna keep this. And, wait, what is this? I doubt we need that. That's like really flimsy quality. We had 2 of these, and the pink one is definitely and obviously a lot cuter, and I'm not ready to let go of it. I think I held on to this because this was somehow better quality than this. At least I thought so. It seems a little bit better quality. But then, like, I always reach for this one. And you can make a lot with this. And, I mean, this wasn't too expensive either. This was just Wilco and this was Poundland. But I'm loving how cute and pink this is. So I'm thinking to... What if you could sell this on, actually? It's brand new, like we never used it. So there isn't really a meaning of having to. Of course the yellow goes well with the lemon theme. And it would be fun to, if I got this as a lemon, then it would be kind of fun to have these together. But I'm actually loving this one. Although maybe, I mean, seeing them side by side, this quality makes me like disappointed. It's not bad, it's just not as good as it could be. Well, oh, and I discovered this, and this one I'm just keeping for because it's cute. I really like. I wonder if this could work as cookie cutters because it's. I guess I'll just have to try it out, won't I? Or maybe just to decorate the dough and then just have like round cookies with little images on the front. I wonder if this could work as cookie cutters because they're so cute. These ones I have actually only kept because they spark joy, it sparks joy how cute they are. And kitchen paraphernalia or whatever the name is, like you can literally like every little thing you need to do in the kitchen can have some sort of intricate appliance, and it's so much fun to splurge out on them in a way where you just have like loads of fun things, but it maybe doesn't make too much sense. This one is a good thing to have, needs to be clean. And also, I always keep mushrooms, but I always put them in the fridge. I don't know if like, do people like, I mean, if you had dried mushrooms, that would make sense. I'm kind of scared to put them in here and then have them like dry out. But also this bag is cute and I want to utilize it. Maybe the onion could go in it. Even though it's not for onions, but it's like that's the only thing that's like loose around here that you never, or I have to put the whole mushroom pack in this bag. I had lots of other veggie bags and eventually they got old and I threw them out. But I want to not repurpose, but reutilize kind of, or whatever you would want to call it, because as I said, there is no meaning of having it in here if we don't really use it. Also, this is so cute. But like, I never make cupcakes. I bought this and I never made any, so I thought, should I let go of it because I never make cupcakes, or I need to take up more baking. Which I don't have enough time or anything, but this would be cute in here. Or can I use these for crafts and just flatten them out and just, I don't know, can you make flowers from this or something? Maybe turn them inside out. And somehow, I don't know. But I also don't want that crafts to be an excuse for keeping it. I bought them because they brought me joy. Now I've had them since then. Yup. Poundland. Jane Asher. The fake, I don't know what, who is she? She reminds me of, the name reminds me of, what was it now? Laura Ashley. Jane Asher. Or I'll have to literally like just make cupcakes one time for the sake of having made it worth it that I bought these for the purpose of them bringing me joy. And actually like utilize them, actually use those tray ones and make cupcakes. Or muffins. Muffins are so much yummier than cookies. In fact, no, wait. It depends. anything with icing on it. But I'm actually gravitating towards letting this go, releasing this, and keeping these. But they bring so much joy, but like also there isn't too much of a point. And I don't have any cake tin either. And like if I was to bake something, I would probably bake a cake. Or like brownies or something, so I wouldn't even need this kind of thing. Or should I just have these kind of shaped brownies? And then at least you don't have to like cut them apart. I'm thinking that wouldn't it make more sense to buy one when you actually need one and are actually going to use it? Because when you need one, you will actually utilize it, as opposed to having this forever and not using it. And then even if this was probably just Poland, I'm guessing something like Poland, probably, or Wilkinson's. Because then even if I do, like, I don't want to be wasteful with money and just throw it out and then have it to buy it again. But then at least I'll know that I actually really need it and really want to use it if I do buy it again. The more I talk about it, the more this starts sparking joy. These are the kind of questions I need to ask myself. And then there are some items that aren't mine alone and I can't really make the choice on, because for me these two are enough. I would like to keep this all about. Yeah, so I mean, actually we have this spaghetti strainer here. Maybe that's enough. Do we need this? Because I left the handle being pink and everything. It ties in with something like this or this, but it doesn't bring me joy how it started rusting and so quickly too. I mean, that's really an almost piss take. Excuse my language. So, oh, I didn't realize that these two go together. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start, but these are some of the things, so maybe I will actually do that. Or maybe they think because you only spend £1 on it, because that was £1, you keep buying a new one. I don't know if they still have these same cute ones, but I'm ready to get one that of a better quality. But also maybe saving money, keeping this until I find a better one. At least I have one. These are the kind of things I will need to consider. And I found this bottle that I didn't remember we had, but I think we used it for oil, but why is it not in use? Like, I feel like we should either use this or we can let it go. Home is where the heart is. So cute. Of course I can do my fairy lights thing after I cleaned it. I mean, this sparks joy actually. When I bought it, it did spark joy, but it's like the fact that it's not being used doesn't really spark any joy. Maybe we can. I'm gonna discuss that with my husband. Right, so I will see if I can reorganize, like put this back in here. I think the organization worked, like what the placement of the things actually worked. It just needs to be kept up better, and I think it will be easier if we have fewer things. Also, I don't know if I really need this. It was just so cute. But it's good for sauces, but when do I ever make sauce? Like that little. But still, you know, if you want to roast spices, or I have no idea. Right, I will. Oh my gosh, this has become really long. I think I'm tired and drag this out. I apologize in case you were bored, which I don't think my content is boring, but I still hope that you're still with me and finding this super interesting, and I will see you in the after show. Okay, ta-da! This is the after. These two pots are here, so this is why there's so much space. They're pretty big. Placed one thing in the back. Yeah, I'm liking how this is looking. Because everything we mostly need is an easy reach, like this one, and then this one, and it's so difficult to get to the bottom one if everything is stacked up on one pile. So it looks like there's a lot of real estate here, but also you get to see this thing, and then the things we hardly ever reach for, they're at the back, so it actually makes sense that I don't really reach for those ones. Like, we don't really need them, and I don't know why we need a lot of Tupperware, but I mean, I wonder if we should even throw this one out, actually. It's getting a bit old. Like, if I was to use any, I will use this, like, one of those 2 cute ones, and that's it. But, so everything that is least reach for is in that corner that is hardest to get through, so actually it makes sense. And then I have some things here which I started thinking maybe to release this bag as well, even though it's really cute. But I might try the onion thing because they actually did need kind of a home. Well, this one will also be easy to be placed in here then, if I did decide to keep it. And the question, oh, I forgot those, like, because they now don't fit here anymore the way they did before because of this. And I don't want them to break anymore. Maybe I'll place them in the behind this pot. Also, I think we need to review this and this pot because we never use these two. They're all really similar. We always use this one. And they're also old, so like I think we put them off a friend ages ago. So I placed these measuring jugs here, although I don't know if they should go here because we do kind of need these relatively often. Like, I don't know if we need them often or not, but we don't need them as seldomly as those things at the back. So I want to like fix this, but for now I don't know what kind of glue. Oh, y'all let me know if you know what kind of glue you would need to fix this. I would love to know. Maybe I'll place this in the corner so it doesn't get lost. Sorry for the bad view. And then I'll place these on top. And then this can go back in. And that would be, if we release those parts, like I wanted to have one to melt wax because I wanted to make my own candle. And I still have the wax. It smells so gorgeous. I couldn't let go of it. I don't currently have any, like I used to keep like old wax from other candles to try like, oh, I will make my own candle, but then I never did. I bought the wick. I don't know why the wick is gone. I don't know if I mistakenly let go of the wick and then didn't let go of the wax, but the beeswax, the real one, like smells so good. But when these Yankee candles will be used up, that's when I will use those jars to make the candle. And so maybe having one old one makes sense, but I feel like we don't need two, but I don't want to make that choice alone. And I feel like personally that we could pare down on these. We just let go of the jars in that cupboard, if you remember, and now like, why do we have so many? Like, we clearly don't utilize them or else they would be in use. It is handy to have one handy if you do need one, but I personally just don't know why we need this many. And then this little pot, I put it with the pots because there was like no space in here. I mean, I could put it in here, but I think it makes sense to be the pots. Maybe there, yes, better placement, because there's, you know, making use of that little bit of real estate that was actually available here. And then it won't disturb the pots when they go there. And I don't know, this doesn't look its best, but doing this, like, I don't know, because these pots will be here too. And if I do this, it doesn't really work. So maybe this way is best, actually. But I'm happy with that. I wonder if the silver pot could go in the red one. But shall I do this off camera? Because, yay, like, so much better. Yes, why didn't I notice that earlier? Ta-da! Yes, better, better, better. I'm not loving how this is looking, but it's okay to be here. Or I could place this on top of here, and then it'll be easy to pull out. But these ones are used more frequently, so I feel like I don't want to unnecessarily clink the enamel onto other things and then it chips, which I don't like. I was already disappointed that this happened. But they're so cute. But I love how it looks, and it's just like more practical. But even this could go in here. No, it's better this way. And then I'll have to ask with some of these things. I think I will mainly ask about this bottle or see if we can refill it or something. But yay! One more shot of the after. Oh, I wonder if the blue thing should go. It's old, we have new ones now. But it's fun how it has different sections. And then, as I said, these pots will go in here, and then da-da-da! Beautiful and useful. So that concludes my kitchen drawer declutter video, which has now probably become much longer than I thought it would. But I hope you liked the little bit more in detail explanation of what I was doing. And please let me know if you liked this video by giving it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing and sharing this with your friends. And if you tell me what your favorite tip was from this video, then I know that you made it to the end of this video. And I'd love to hear from you, and I hope you'll be back for the next one, because I still have the cleaning drawers to do. So I'll see you back with that one next time, or maybe, well, whenever, another time soon. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you being here, and I'd love to see you back next time. Thanks, take care, bye! Also, let me know if you're decluttering your kitchen yourselves as well. And if you did, what sort of thing have you done? What method have you used? How have you done it? How do you feel like you're getting along? And I'll see you soon. Bye now! Hygge. And also I'm cleaning the kettle. And I utilized the soya milk up, so one will be placed in here, and then I can take this one out, making it look even better. And I tried the thing with the mushroom bag, yay. So this one, also here I cleaned this, and this can go back into where, in the corner where all the less used items are. And I cleaned this bottle as well. I figured if we don't let it go, if we don't use it for this, what we could do is place it here. If it fits, oh, it probably won't fit. Otherwise, you and me, and then it says, home is where the heart is, which works so well together. And I also swapped out these cloths. This one is only here for drying, but I found a similar one which we started using, so why don't we use that one up? I don't know, this one is a bit better since I washed it, but this one is brand new as well. Like, we had some in here. I was thinking this one, I won't probably get it to like a better state, but like, these are cleaning products. They're all like useful. Like, there isn't really anything we don't need. We just don't need it right now. So like, I think even in terms of, does it spark joy? It will spark joy that it cleans and helps you. Like, I don't think there's that much that we could get rid of, but I will still try to make this overall look better. But like, it's just a lot. So unless we take the bin out and place it in the corner or something, which then is also not that feasible. You don't want to be bumping into it. Well, we could, consider that actually, but still, I don't think my husband will like it. I don't know. Like, unless we do something like that, I don't know how I can make more space in here, but I will see. I will try. Fabulosa. And can you imagine it is? Because it's like watermelon cleaner. There's the descaler, just throw them back in because it goes in here, but everything is so crammed. But I mean, if we like a product, then like sometimes we might do, or we end up having more than one somehow when Corona craze started, and also once I was cleaning somebody else's house, and like I bought so many disinfectant things, and like now we have all of them. It helps you to like disinfect, but just it's a lot. I don't know if placement makes a difference. A little bit. Well, actually, put this in here because that was for washing things. Well, a little bit better. So like, I think I can only organize it. Whoa, wait, I forgot this one. So that's what I mean. Well, I'll have to see in the next one. I don't know when I'll be doing that. So I did both of these in one go. I'm not sure if I'll do this today. Sometimes when you're on a roll, you're on a roll, you know. It's like not the kind of thing where you kick out one disinfectant because you have another. Because they're both disinfectant, they both work, they both help you to keep your house clean, and that's a nice thing. But I still want to see what I can do in here. But that would be for next time, so be sure to watch that video too. I would love to see you back here.